Alright, hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you a lick from the song Algorhythms off my Jabberwacky CD. Now, it's an interesting lick, and it's played once during the beginning of the song and once after the solo. Now, if you want to hear this done live, just check out the video I uploaded a few months ago, me actually performing the song Algorhythms live, and you'll hear me perform it. But I'm going to show you the run. It's based on the whole tone scale, and this isn't really a lesson on the whole tone scale, but I do want to just go over it briefly so you understand where it's coming from. Okay, so the whole tone scale is simply a scale composed of nothing but whole steps, and there are only two of them. So let's look at one starting on the F, right? So if we played it on one string, you would just play whole steps. If we played it off E, just whole steps. Now, the interesting about the scale is there are only two forms, and it repeats, the notes repeat every whole step. So if you play a whole tone scale, and I'll play the vertical position, which is kind of a common one here, it looks like this. I'll do it slowly. That's a whole tone scale vertical position. Now, if you do it off F and you do it off G, and write down the notes, you'll see that they're the same notes. And then if you do it off A, they're also going to be the same notes. So B, C sharp, D sharp, etc. So there are only two forms. Now, the lick I'm doing in Algorhythms is based on an E whole tone scale. So I'm going to show you that next. Alright, so let's look at the lick. Before I show you the lick, though, I just want to mention one thing about the whole tone scale. So, if you analyze the notes of it, you'll see, let's look at it over an E chord. So, the first three notes are pretty much in an E major scale. We have the 1, 2, and the major third. But the next three notes, here's where it gets interesting. If you look at the next three notes, we have a flat 5 of E, right? Flat 5, which is the A sharp, and a sharp 5, which is a C, and then the D, which is the flat 7, or the dominant 7. So this scale works really well over C or E dominant 7 sharp 5 chords, over that one, or E7 flat 5. Those altered chords, and then you have the forms up here. Or this flat 5 form. So the scale works really well over those. So now for Algorhythms, let me break down the run, and it's going to sound very altered like that. A little outside, I should say. Okay? So it's going to start on C, and then it goes to G sharp, and then to E, right? So that kind of spells out an augmented triad. So we go. We pick down on the C, hammer off to the G sharp, pick down on the E, down on the G sharp, and hammer back to the C, like this. Actually, the way I do it, I go down, pull off, down on the E, and then up on the G sharp, and hammer back to the C, like this. Okay, and now when I get to that part, I like to use the second finger of my right hand to strike the E note, to give it a poppy sound. You don't have to, you can pick it if you want, but I like using the second finger, so I do it like this. Okay? And then you pretty much pick down on the C again and pull off to the G sharp again, like this. Okay? That's the first part, slowly. And then the next part, you're gonna, with the second finger again on the right hand, pop the D note here. And then back to C and G sharp. So we got this so far. Okay, slowlier. Okay, more slowly. Okay, fast. Okay, so that's the first part of it. So the next part, you shift up here with the pinky to the F sharp. Okay, so like that, and then down, hammer, pull off to the D, and then pluck the G sharp with the second finger on the B string. So, and then down on the F sharp and pull off to the down to the F sharp and then pull off to the D. So far we have this. It's kind of a confusing pattern, so it takes a little time to get it down. So we have so far. Now we're going to slide up, okay? One more time, just so you got that, because sometimes it takes a little while to see the pattern. Okay, then slide up to the E, back to the root note, okay? Then we do this E, down with the pick on the G sharp, and back, pull off to the E. So far. And if you notice, I'm going back to the beginning. I have to kind of play this from the beginning, or sometimes I lose the pattern. Okay, so then from here we're going to go to the D, and then pull off to the A sharp. Okay, which is the flat 5, right? And then, okay, so far, what do we have? We have this. And now we're going to pop the F sharp with the second finger. So, back to D, A sharp. So, pop the E with the second finger. So we got, and then back to D, A sharp. So that part is. Right. The whole thing so far, what do we have? We got this. Okay. Slowly. Okay, final part. So when we go down here to G sharp, to E, pop to C, and back to G sharp, E. So here what do we have so far? We have this. And then right back to the beginning for a repeat, starting on C. Okay, and then you do that. You just repeat the run, and when you end it, you pretty much just end it in the E power chord like this. And that's it. That's the whole run. I'm going to do it slowly one more time. And then a little faster. Okay, and that's it. That's the intro section to Algorhythms of the Jabberwacky CD. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hope you got something from it. If you didn't know the whole tone scale, hopefully now you do. Mess around with some of those altered sounds. Play some sharp 5, some flat 5 chords, and try it out. If you liked what you heard, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Till next time, keep shredding, and I'll see you around.